Namaste. The intention I have with this practice today is to bring your attention to your attention. Paying attention at the present moment, at this preciousness of being here, now, experiencing, allowing, and observing the mind to experience the present moment. Of course, our minds tend to go everywhere all the time, all the analyzing and doubting and planning mind thinking system that we have. It's always present, but the present moment could be something different, and that's when we find that not allowing our minds or bringing a bit of a moment, some space in your daily life to this moment where we just rest our minds. It's not only healthy, but also it's a good exercise for our brains to establish different connections and different pathways to our nervous system to feel more at ease. Because then you will realize that your body will show it to you. And the other way around. So if you find that your body is absolutely disconnected, if you find your body in pain sometimes, and you feel the presence of the pain, but you don't know why, and maybe you don't need to know the why, it's just about experiencing the pain, feeling the discomfort, but be with that, not creating stories or bringing past memories, trying to find exactly the reason why. Because what we need at this time is just to be present with our bodies, feel the connection with our bodies, and find different ways to deal with that, from observation, from noticing, and from being in our bodies, embodying this present moment. So just sit, have a seated position, comfortable one. When I say comfortable, please take this as feeling that your body has no discomfort at all, not in your body, physical body, but also that your mind stays relaxed with the position you've chosen to be at. So it can be seated, it can be lying down on your mat, on your bed, but just to feel for 10 minutes. Sometimes you can even start with 5 minutes to feel that your presence is this whole thing, this whole body, mind, spirit connected. So you be at the posture that you have chosen because you feel that's nice and it's good for you. You can close your eyes, you can gaze your eyes down, forward in one place on the ground. You relax your arms on your thighs, on the side of your body if you're lying down. And you just start to feel your breath. I know it's always there, but we never pay attention to it. So maybe it's a good change in your diary to pay attention to your breath. The rise and the fall of each in breath and out breath. How does it feel to have this body, your body, flowing, feeling the flow of the breath. It may be, you may find it's a little bit bumpy or irregular, not flowing, not easy to follow the flow. But just pay attention to that. Just be there for your breath. The focus of your mind now is this natural, automatic, autonomic function of our bodies to breathe. I usually say that the breath is a very simple but very clear sign of being alive. So be present with your life right now. And if you feel that your mind wanders, goes where you wouldn't like to see it go, just remind yourself gently, not with any kind of pressure, gently. Invite yourself, invite your mind to breathe and pay attention. Notice that. This simple action makes miracles to your physiology, to your psychological way of being. You may have noticed that there are some noises around you. My clock is ticking and I can clearly hear that. Birds are chirping outside. Maybe the dog is barking. It takes time. It takes time, your dedication to practice. Then you realize that these outside world, outside noises are becoming less and less important because you are paying attention with this inner voice, this inner action of just letting the breathe take over. If you know the Ujjayi breathing technique to bring this noise and this humming inside of you, you can just recline very gently the chin down so you can hear the voice inside. Like if you were having a bee humming inside your body. It is a big change, a shift between what you were experiencing outside, but now the attention, the focus, and the simple noticing comes to your inner world. And yoga is about that. Having the integration of body, mind, spirit, and your body working with the pace of what's your mind, what your mind has as a pace or as a rhythm, and everything seems to be one. Everything is happening inside you. Science has been increasingly showing us how impactful is a mindful practice to support our health in general, physical, mental, psychological. And that's what we need to respond to the world when we go to the world to function, to operate in the world. But then we'll be bringing ourselves from a different place. Our minds start to function more with equanimity, well balanced, focused, and responding from that present moment, not going anywhere else. This is not to mention the relaxing mode of the whole body, experiencing probably less discomfort, less disconnection, to be there, out there. Then when you feel that you didn't see the time passing by, that you feel like you have, and you definitely are, in a different place now. You open your eyes very gently to see the sunlight bright and shining now. And you are reassured better that you practice yoga in its roots, and you demystified a little bit that yoga needs to be with all kinds of postures. It's also yoga, it's important for our physical body, but sometimes we just need that. It's recorded here for whenever you feel like you are. That's what you need at that right moment. Namaste.